Let me get my bubbles.
You're a bubble.
Ready when you are.
Ready when you are.
Thanks for tuning in to SuperStarcraftBros.
2v2 Tuesday.
It is 2v2 Tuesday.
Indeed it is.
Episode 2. I honestly thought that was going to be like, that was left the game. It's like, wow, well, this is going to be epic.
That was left the game. So it's a 1v2
Oh my
Tuesday.
god, really?
Yes.
Well, that's... Okay, this is going to be bizarre as hell, guys. Alright, well, welcome to episode 2 of 2v2 Tuesdays, even though technically this is not quite 2v2, this is 2v1 Tuesday. Whatever, let's go with it. Alright, this is sent in from...
DemonMonkey.
DemonMonkey, who looks like he's going to be on the red and blue team. Nope, teal and purple.
Yep.
So let's see, it's going to be red versus...
Red and blue versus teal.
Yeah, so let's see how this goes. Iron Sparks, who's playing?
In our
One corner of the map.
in our bottom left corner of Molten Crater, we have our red Terran meatzorp.
All right.
And his teammate in the bottom right corner is our blue Zerg Spiritdead.
All right.
The player who was once in this game, our purple Zerg Twah.
Twah?
And the person who sent in the game, our teal Terran DemonMonkey.
Whoa, check out the decal outside the main door of the command center.
That's a skull.
Iron Sparks was showing me the new customizable features that are going to be in the Heart of the Swarm StarCraft 2. You can change the skins on your units. I mean, of course, you guys have seen that you can change the decals outside of your main base. There's that flaming skull too. Or it's like a Hydra skull on fire, something like that. So a lot of customization in this game, which is going to be really, really cool. Which we all know how big Blizzard is on customizing stuff between Diablo and World of Warcraft. So this will I think this will be a really cool addition to the game.
Yeah, pretty soon we'll be getting pets in StarCraft.
I
Not really.
thought those were the workers. All right, well, this is going to be interesting because DemonMonkey, again, the gentleman who sent us the game, is doing this one by himself, but he does get that additional income from that base, and it does look like, because it's 2v1, Red's getting a little gutsy and doing a proxy racks outside of that topmost Zelnaga tower.
Yeah, so we have a proxy 2x, like Jay just said. I'm Iron Sparks, by the way.
No, you're not.
I'm not?
Oh, no.
Well, I don't know who I am anymore.
It's okay. Everyone goes through that stage in their life.
Demon
when they're 2. No.
DemonMonkey going ahead and getting down a second command center because he's not getting enough income. Also throwing down a factory back down here at Spiritdead space. Nothing much going on. He did get that spawning pool. Just got his second gas.
Kind of makes sense. Allow the red player to do the cheese, and behind it just macro up, get his Zerg stuff going on.
Unfortunately, DemonMonkey knows exactly what's happening. So these 3 racks are going to be spotted, and I think he's going to be okay.
Yeah, he does throw down a couple bunkers up at the top there. He already has Marines out on the field, so he'll be able to deal with anything that comes his way. And once these bunkers are down, that's GG to the cheese.
Do you anticipate Widowmine or Hellbat coming from this factory?
It depends on the add-on, which looks like it's going to jump over to... maybe Widowmine? That'll definitely give him a lot more map control and stop any type of harassment.
So you can build 2 Widowmines at a time.
Yep.
And it looks like he's going ahead and building...
A lot of them.
6.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Alright, so he did see this. Going ahead and moving the... Nope, that's Blue's Overlook.
And but still though, if I was red and I was cheesing like this, I wouldn't just build up Marines. I mean, you're still going against one person. The thing that he might want to do
is hit this base.
Yeah, he's going to really want to get rid of that purple base because you're going to have a lot of drones going up.
But it looks like DemonMonkey's on top of this, getting some defenses up here so he doesn't lose his extra income.
Yeah, and that will be vital to keeping him in the game right now.
Just checking back on Spiritdead, he is going ahead getting an expansion, not doing much on his own though. And meatzorp hasn't really done much. Going to go ahead and expand on his own since he does have 4 racks up here, but he hasn't really done anything.
You know, that is interesting. He is throwing down the 4th racks. Here comes a small brigade of Marines. I guess they tried to go up that ramp, and Widow Mines. And they're going to encounter a walled up Terran. Widow Mines running out there going, hey, we got this. We got this.
Yeah, so this is really an interesting concept. Even if your teammate doesn't leave, you can really help out your, like, say your Zerg opponent who can't wall off like a Terran or Protoss can.
Yeah.
And it's really
I think it'd be interesting. What we discovered when we were playing and streaming on Saturday is they do splash damage.
Whoa.
So they can harm your allies' units.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing you want to keep in mind if you're planning on throwing those into a mineral line or something like that. You could kill some stuff with that.
All right, looks like our Terran player does go ahead to clean up the Marines with his Zerglings.
And a couple more Marines are going to go down. Actually, no, the Lings are easily going to get taken down. A secondary hatch going down for DemonMonkey's purple.
And if meatzorp does come around here, the Widow Mines aren't going to be able to do anything because they're all the way down here. So this, hopefully there will be a cancel. And it looks like we got the barracks floating into DemonMonkey's own base.
Wow.
But he should easily be able to dispel these because they are in his vision. But he's moving all these down here.
Wow. That's...
I think they're in his vision.
Talk about being aggressive. Be aggressive. Be.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
He barely sees one.
So we do see he has 1 proxy barracks on his base now, and
but he's just not doing anything about it.
First 4 Marines pop out of the racks. Now he has tanks on the way, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He does not quite. Oh, never mind. You don't need to upgrade for siege anymore.
No, that comes first. Now we do have the Marines heading down here now, trying to clump together to provide some type of defense because we have 8 Marines out now.
You know, I think these
urban combat right now.
Yeah, these Marines are going to be just fine. The Widow Mines are out now. Burrow, I mean, this can siege up right away.
Yeah,
like
and I mean, this is going to be a instant defend. It's going to be very, very hard for these Marines to mount any type of attack onto the main production facilities for DemonMonkey. And, yeah, I love it, though. The blue guy who's just hanging in the back, not doing much. Nidus network on the way.
Yeah, and that really could, he could really Nidus right into a DemonMonkey's own base because he's had this overload here safely. Though I would anticipate DemonMonkey taking a little bit more precaution. Or he could try to go into the Zerg's base. I mean, he does have a Hydralisk den on the way, so that could provide a lot of DPS as well as an infestation pit.
Yeah, so he's definitely just doing his macro up. He's really letting his ally in this matchup do a lot of the early aggression, which is good because it's keeping DemonMonkey on his feet. So, interesting call, and it does look like these things are easily going to get us around on these Marines and finally open up that expansion.
All right, here is the Nidus network.
Does that
Does
that ping do it automatically when there's?
Yeah.
That's too convenient.
New with the replay system, they added pings like that for Niduses or nukes, just so the observer could easily spot it.
All right, not bad, because you know, it is fun to just like run around the map and go, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So that is actually highly interesting. You know, it'd be kind of an interesting tactic to do with the Widow Mines now, as I know Terran players out there will throw down, you know, supply depots, missile turrets, things like that around the edge of the map to provide vision. You can burrow Widow Mines now around the edges of your base to not only watch for things, but also, you know, do a little hidden damage to stuff.
Mm-hmm. The only thing they can't really do damage to is invisible things.
No, because invisible things are jerks.
And that would be OP if they could.
They used to.
Yeah, and they changed
then
that.
for some reason the Widow Mine, which is not really a mine.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that bothers me about the Widow Mine.
It bottles you?
It bottles me too. It bottles me up inside with rage. That they're not mines. They're like hidden missile turrets now.
Speaking of missile turrets.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Mm-hmm. It looks like we're going to be seeing some swarm hosts because we have both Hydra upgrades, the Groove Spines and the Muscular Augments, which is moves 24% faster off creep.
So they turn back into StarCraft 1.
And we're also...
I'm going to hate Hydras in this game now.
No, you're not. They're still not going to be used. We also are going to be seeing Swarm Host use because he's getting the Enduring Locust upgrade, which increases the lifetime of the Locust by 10 seconds.
So locusts are pretty much like...
But you know, you don't
like
really...
those one types of flies, like fruit flies.
Mm-hmm. But, you know, what I've heard and seen, you don't really see Swarm Host used a lot either. And we have a Nidus going down in his own base. Because why not? Faster. You know, you can get.
Is he trying to like throw the other guy off? I mean,
I have no idea. And here's one over here too. You know, just easier access to each base. You know, it's kind of a decent idea. That way, if you're attacked somewhere, you can get there quickly.
That's what the Nidus Swarm network was originally designed for. Because what you had to do is you had to have a drone to build the Nidus network and the entrance. So you'd have to build it on creep. So the only time that you could actually Nidus anyone like you can tactically in StarCraft 2 is if you built it on creep. So that's essentially what the red blue guy, what's his name?
Blue?
Yeah.
Spiritdead.
Spiritdead, what he's doing is, you know, StarCraft 1 type stuff, using it as a transportation network.
And just looking back at DemonMonkey, we do have Twah, who
With explosive payload. Yeah?
I don't remember what those do.
It's just like, radio silence, come on. Thor animation looks a little different now, though. Looks like the cannons got bigger.
Well, I think they do have the Javelin missile launchers.
Yeah.
Which deal splash damage to nearby air units. Okay. And additional damage versus light units.
Alright.
But you know, nothing is getting through here.
Only if well, I would like to see a lot of things go up there, though. I mean, this is actually a really, really good idea. Mech up, plant a ton of Widow Mines, and wait for the army to try and punch through there. Really, for blue and red, the only options they have is to go around the sides.
Or really to just try to power through the middle. Looks like we do have tunneling roaches, however.
Good call. Do you think like if a tunneling roach encounters a burrowed Widow Mine, they could eat them?
No.
That could be really, really funny. One thing I am curious about is you can see cloaked units, you can kind of spot tunneled units. Can you spot Widow Mines?
When they attack, they show up.
I know, but like if you just like fly over them, or oh yeah, flying units hit them. Like, is there any type of visual representation that they're there besides them attacking you?
Not that I've seen.
I'm always curious about that. I like that they added the little shimmer or the little burrowed, you know, feature so you can tell if something's down there. And army's moving out now. I still think you should leave the Widow Mines. What do you think?
They don't have their headlights on.
It's bright out. It's a molten lava planet. It's like when you finally find lava in Minecraft. You're like, sweet, I don't have to use torches right now. Alright, well, that's pretty. Hey, diamonds. DemonMonkey is moving out right now. And a couple scans dropped here and there to kind of get an idea of what's going on in the main base. He does see that the choke is not quite bottled up like he had his. And Iron Sparks, how do you think this is going to turn out?
I think it's going to turn out wonderfully for DemonMonkey.
Why?
It's just a feeling.
Okay. Alright, well, let's see. Lings are heading in now. Widow Mines are up ahead. We have some Hellbats in the back. Tanks sieging up. So here we go. A lot of doors. A lot of mech.
Alright, so all these Widow Mines are burrowed, so now if any of Red's units decide to try to come, they're going to be instantly killed. So all really DemonMonkey has to do is worry about the Zerg army, which is mostly dead now.
Yeah, those siege tanks, Thors, have done a lot. And I like how the Vikings are moving around the map. They're to deter any type of air unit, but they're providing vision for the mech units on the ground. And this is just a great example of how powerful a Terran mech army can be now.
And it's also an example of how sad it is that 2 people lost to 1.
Hey, we'll get to that in a second, but let's watch all the buildings just get destroyed. Alright, those original racks that were floated back to Red's main base are now gone.
And it looks like Red is taking this opportunity to send a little bit of his own army up here, but I would anticipate they're going to run into something. Dude, you get... Dude, yaoi.
Dude, yadi vergita ane kapoot! Is that like a knockoff of a stereotypical German yell? I mean, what?
What? I think...
Is he yelling at his, like, teammate? What?
You know, it would make sense if he yelled at his teammate because his teammate didn't really do anything.
No,
all
I mean
game.
teammate.
Looks like he.
My team play really bad. Okay. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Well, it just looks like Red's kind of running away.
Wait,
oh, wait. Spiritdead is...
Spiritdead was saying that.
He only make Marines, but never Del, and no make Soldier Heavy.
Is that supposed to be like Marauders?
Maybe.
Alright, so it looks like DemonMonkey is going to go ahead and clean up whatever was up here with his SCVs.
SCVs took out the attacking army. Oh, that's pouring salt down. Alright, looks like last of Red's main base is being cleaned up, but he has expanded to 2 locations on the map. And it does look like Blue is now going to succumb to his own death.
This isn't expanding.
No, but how much minerals that guy have? That's a lot of minerals. I mean, he's really not going to be able to sustain off it.
He's been mining off this gold, but it'll soon to end. Alright, so Swarm Hosts are available right now.
I mean, yeah, Locusts are going to be able to pop out now.
But how do Locusts deal against missiles?
Let's find out. Not very well. Alright, so the mech army is moving up into the blue base. We have a couple Marines, but mostly mech moving in. The Hydras are going to shoot their spines out, but they are light units, and they're going to melt away very, very quickly.
And there's the scan, the tanks, the Thors, everything's going to clean up these Swarm Hosts easily. You know, there's just obviously no way for either of these, for this team to beat DemonMonkey right now.
The mech superiority of DemonMonkey is just, and like you said earlier, it is always sad when you beat, like when you lose to someone in a 2v1 type matchup. But the thing is in 2v1, DemonMonkey had the additional resources coming from both bases. Which, I mean, if you gave me an infinite amount of resources, yeah, I can pretty much macro up. And I do love the fact that the team is raging against themselves. So evidently, they did not go into this together.
See, the thing is, yeah, the person who is the teammate left does get the more resources, but...
I love how DemonMonkey goes, me? Well, I built some tanks, some Thors, some Hellbats, a lot of Widow Mines.
But, you know, I kind of understand meatzorp's frustration, because you're 2 people going against 1.
Well, that's why...
This is a situation where one person can attack from one direction, the other from the other. You can just both make it and overpower the one person.
You really have to work together, and when we play team games, I mean, we're always on Skype.
But it doesn't mean we work together.
You know, we at least try to work together, or like I have to know who the people are, because I don't know. When I would play like 4v4s just for fun, I'd always get matched up with people who would rage like this because you didn't build exactly how they wanted you to build, and it's.
Well, you know that's what you have to do.
It's pointless. It's. Now, Widow Mines can't attack buildings, can they?
I don't. No, I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
You can't target an attack or anything. It's just a sensor, so something has to walk by them.
Well, you know what's gonna die?
That SCV.
Yep.
Wow, I want to see like every single missile pop out. Nope, he's gonna survive because he's. Oh.
Nope, they cannot attack
buildings. That was sad. It was like cartoonish right there. All right, just leave, guys. Really?
No, they have a chance.
They don't have a chance.
No, they have a chance.
They don't. There's no chance.
I mean, DemonMonkey only has almost 8,000 minerals. This guy has a nice 3,000.
Just cancel all that for.
This guy has a nice 5.
Reapers. All right. Well, Spiritdead leaves.
When in doubt.
I just want to see if the red guy like rages because of all the minerals he just got.
Well, it's because Blue is too busy not building anything.
Okay, gotcha.
And you know, everyone knows the factory can harvest.
Totally. It's where you build the mules from. Okay, so you raged against your teammate. Leave. You lost. You're done. It's very epic. Hellbats running out.
You know, this kind of reminds me of like the Lion King.
Man, that's like. Oh, the Stampede.
Yeah, when.
Oh, just that Thor right there has like a giant entourage. That is one popular Thor.
Mufasa.
Yeah.
When Mufasa falls.
Really? That
so
reminded you of Lion King.
That's so sad.
That, really? Did you get Lion King on Blu-ray?
Yeah, and I haven't watched it.
You should
I'm
watch
sad.
LOL, indeed, yeah. League of Losers.
Hey, don't make fun of that game.
I won't. Legend of Losers. Alright, why, man? Why?
You know what I'm curious about?
Why?
Okay, he had the change thing up there. It's like, how does he see what's going on?
Well, there goes that attack. Oof. Man, Hellbats are awesome versus
Well,
Marines.
this is 3-3. 3-3 Hellbat.
Hey, I mean, it only does
light.
36 damage.
First light.
Ooh, that Reaper had no chance in hell. Hellions are now in the main base to defend against really nothing. I mean, Marines can't take out this.
Yes, they can.
The red player is...
Marines are OP.
Not in this case. Marines are no longer OP. So, DemonMonkey is just going through cleaning up bases now. Guys, this game's over, but leave a comment down below on how you think the second episode of 2v2 Tuesday went. Send us your replays if you have your own 2v2 or 1v1 at SuperStarcraftBros@gmail.com. Hit that like button, really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, share it with everybody. And if you want to do all that now and check out, absolutely okay with us. We're going to watch the rest of this game and see how it turns out.
And another thank you to DemonMonkey.
Yeah, awesome. And hey, kudos for beating 2 people.
Yeah.
And making them rage against each other. That's always fun. And it does look like the Widowmine somehow had some coffee. And they're moving faster. Alright, well here comes the tank. And so Widowmine's not that great against armored. They really like smacked on the side of the tank and the tank went, what?
No, but they are great against Protoss.
They are. Alright, here comes the destruction, and the guy is being a complete and total BMer and floating off his damn barracks. Really, man?
You know, he's going to win.
It's rude. I mean, you got outplayed, you idiot. What? How does he have a beta?
Anyone can get a beta.
Evidently.
You just have to, like, buy them. Oh, speaking of beta, that's going to be ending in March.
What? Oh, the game comes out in March, so hopefully it would end.
I think I think it ends March 1st, if I remember correctly.
Alright, guys. Well, good luck, have fun. Have a great day. And,
GG.
GG.